I'm speaking today to Lauren Sulistiawati, who is the Director of Retail Banking at Permata Bank in Indonesia. Hi Lauren, thanks for speaking to us today.
Thank you.
Could you give us a sense about the retail banking environment in Indonesia? Of course, you're not the largest bank in the region, but you are partially owned by Standard Chartered Bank. There's quite a lot of innovation going on at Permata Bank. So could you maybe give me a sense of where you're placed and where you see your competitive advantage?
Yeah. Permata Bank in Indonesia is part of what is called the systemic bank in Indonesia. We are number 8 out of 132 banks in Indonesia.
Assets.
By total assets, yes. And we are focusing on certain market segment in retail banking, where we can really add value to those segments, and this is what is driving all the innovation that we are doing in the product and services. And one of them, which is putting us at the forefront of retail banking in Indonesia, is our mobile phone banking, and that's because we offer a lot of features which it's the only one in the market. So one of them is the mobile banking can be used as a tool to withdraw cash in our ATM machine, Permata Bank ATM machine, without the presence of the ATM card or the debit card. So that is a feature which we are very proud of, and it's the only one in the market in Indonesia, and it's something which really was developed based on our understanding of the customer and the needs of the customer in terms of their banking transaction. And this feature, it's where you can send money to anybody, to your children, in case you forgot to give them money when they go to school, to your drivers. In Indonesia, drivers, maids, and all of those are sort of part of the lifestyle. So if anybody wants to, you want to send them money, cash to them, and then you can just give them some code number where they can go to the ATM machine and withdraw the money. And that money that they can withdraw is up to the amount that you reserved. So even for yourself, you can also do it. Say if you are standing on a long queue in front of the ATM, you can just do it before you get to the ATM machine, and then you just reserve an amount that you want to withdraw. And when you come in front of the machine, you just need to get the money out without even using your ATM card.
So if you want to send money to another person, it's delivered by SMS, I guess. Right?
It's actually the SMS is just a notification, but the money itself is reserved in the ATM machine of Permata Bank. So the SMS is telling the person, whoever you want, to withdraw this money, telling them this is the code that they need to input into the ATM machine, and that code can only be used once.
Right.
Yeah.
And does that work on all ATMs, or is it only Permata Bank?
Permata Bank ATM. At the moment, it's all Permata Bank ATM.
Are you looking to expand that?
We always explore all these alternatives to make it easier and more convenient for our customers to do their banking. Hopefully, we can also start spreading it out.
I've come across this before in a sense that banks that have GE Money as one of their investors. I think Guarantee Bank in Turkey, Bank of Indonesia in Thailand, both have some partial investment ownership by GE Money. So I think I saw that spreading through that network. But how did you come across this type of a technology? Why did you choose to develop this? Oh,
actually, this came about from a sort of quite in-depth survey of the market. So we are doing FGD and asking the customers, for them, what can a bank do for them, to differentiate itself from the rest of the large network of banks in Indonesia. So we rank the response from the customers. So basically, they need convenience more than prices. For example, they need access, nearness, or the proximity of the access channel more than the interest rate. So from there, we are trying to create values where it is beyond the highest interest rate, the highest deposit rate, but it's something which is a real value which the customer can sort of enjoy.
So where's the sort of bottom line from this? I mean, is this a fee generating product, or is it or is it more about relationship and creating greater volume of business or deeper relationship?
The beauty of this feature, this mobile banking feature, is it can be used for all. So basically, once a customer is, they enjoy it or they get hooked to using our mobile banking, it's very difficult for them to stop doing it because it's so convenient. You can do it wherever you are in the world, and then it will still give you the same response, 5 seconds response for any transaction you do through it. So basically with that we can get the customer loyalty. At the same time, because this mobile banking can be used for so many numerous types of transactions, it means that if they want to use more and more of the mobile banking feature to do that transaction, they need to add more and more balance in their account with us. So it's for growth of the portfolio also, and at the same time also we can use it for promoting a lot of new things that new transaction, new features, new programs that we want to introduce into the customers. We can easily use this, so it's for communication, for loyalty, and for the relationship growth here.
Mobile phone banking is quite popular in Indonesia, as I understand. What are you going to have to do next to stay ahead of your competitors, because they're probably going to catch up to you sooner or later? So
basically that's a very good question. So that's why in Permata Bank we always, because we are very innovative, we are known to be a very innovative bank. So once you introduce something, we always think about what is the next 2 things that we need to go to the market, because it's the Me Too mentality is very strong in Indonesia. So basically we can look at it either from the feature side, from the the programs that we can load into this mobile banking, or even widening the sort of the network, and can start using all kinds of technology or the equipment that that is very popular in the market now. Say, hopefully in the future we can do with iPad, iPhone, or even BlackBerry and all this.
I guess I wanted to ask you a bit about the partnership model. We've been hearing a lot about partnership in our Excellence in Retail Financial Services program. Now, of course, you have your key investor, Standard Chartered Bank. What's the partnership model there, and how much R&D are they sort of helping you with? And are they bringing in ideas, innovation culture, or is this largely driven by Permata Bank?
Yes, Permata Bank has 2 very strong shareholders. They have equal ownership in the bank, 44.5% each. One of them is Standard Chartered Bank, the other one is Astra International. Astra is the largest local company in Indonesia in terms of the market cap. So from Astra we have a lot of partnership synergy in terms of the distribution, because they're in every industry in Indonesia: automotive, agriculture, mining, and everything that you can think of, they have it. So we got a lot of access. Telecommunication also. So we have a lot of access to their suppliers, their distributors, their customers, individual customer base. So from Standard Chartered Bank side, yes, of course, being an international bank, there's a lot of best practices that we can learn from them, customize it to fit into Permata Bank's customer segment, and then the characteristic. So actually we are in a very good place, because we have 2 very strong shareholders, and they both are very, very supportive, and they are very, very committed to Permata Bank. And they have a large distribution network. They have a lot of experiences that we can sort of learn from.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you so much, Lauren, for taking us through that, and
thank you.
Good luck with your ventures.
Thank you.